What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today we're gonna have a look at a backpack. Now for the past few years this has been my sort of daily carry bag. It's a Helipad Pro by a well-known brand, Dana, and as you can see it's quite fiddly with a lot of bands and straps and adjustments and all kinds of things going on, which makes sense because it's a snowboarding backpack, as you can maybe tell by the pouch here for goggles. Now all those adjustments and all those straps and bells and whistles are very handy when you're actually snowboarding, but as you can imagine, 51 weeks a year I'm not snowboarding, so I don't really need all those extra things to strap it to my body or to carry my snowboard around or to carry snowboard goggles around. But you know, nevertheless I've lived with it and it served me pretty well. Now recently I've been looking around for a new daily carry bag, and I came across this. This is the EDC Everyday Carry-On by Fail, which is the company from Dana Linn Bailey and Rob Bailey, and they primarily make fitness stuff, hoodies, tank tops, sweatpants and so on. But they've also designed this, and the fun part is there's a whole video about it of Rob Bailey talking about the design choices he made. I'll link that in the description below. But it's actually designed by themselves based on their own experience of traveling, walking around cities, walking around expos. So there's some pretty clever things going on. Now as you can see, this is a big backpack. Let me show you what's in it at the moment, just to give you an idea of how big it is. I got some sunglasses, full jacket, water bottle, package, a little pouch. That's actually a nice bonus feature, we'll look at that later. Extra socks for my kids. I got my drinking bottle over here. Then here in the back I got a 15-inch Mac Pro. I got some diapers and some other baby related stuff going on, and there's actually space in there for more. It's a big backpack, but it doesn't feel that big, which is really good. And as you can see by the business end of it, there's no extra frills, bands, clips, straps or anything else going on, which is a very, very nice thing. Let's have a closer look and see what's what. So here we are. This is the Fail EDC Backpack. Well, in the video where Rob Bailey describes the design and the thought process behind this backpack, the main theme is that he wants to simplify his life, and this backpack is actually a pretty good example on how to simplify things as much as possible, to sort of declutter everything you do. His main argument is, like, if you add more things to a backpack in this case, you'll start using them even if there's no real reason to use them. So this backpack is an exercise in simplicity. On the front, there's nothing here. Nice leather Fail logo. It says "Make History," which is a nice touch. There's only one pocket on the side and nothing on the front. This is a mesh pocket which is nice and tight and a bit higher than usual, so your stuff doesn't fall out. We have a 33 milliliter bottle here. As you can see, it goes in there almost completely. You can put like shaker cups in here or tall drinking bottles, anything that works, and it won't fall out because it's a bit higher and tighter than usual. Nothing on the front. Then we move to the inside, and there's the first nice touch. It's red on the inside. Pretty awesome. Not completely sure about the anchors. I suppose that's fun touch, but to me it could have just been red or with the Fail logo or whatever. But inside there's nothing. We'll get to this later. There's no extra pouches or extra mesh things or whatever going on in here, except this little back pocket if you want to put magazines or papers that are need to be available right away. So it's it's clean. It's nice and simple inside, which is a good thing. This is the main storage compartment, which is hard to show on camera how big it is, but you just saw me pulling a lot of things out there, so you get an idea. You might have seen this. It's a small pouch that comes with the backpack in the same color, also with the leather sort of logo thingy on the front. And this is a nice extra carry pouch for anything from laptop cables, phone chargers, to in my case peanuts, spoons and a protein bar, also with red lining inside, which matches the backpack. But this is nice to carry things around. For girls it might be makeup, If you're an artist or whatever, it could be pencils and brushes or whatever. But it's nice that you have something extra that, you know, so your loose things don't get lost in your backpack, especially because it's quite a large backpack. You know, you could buy it yourself, obviously, but it's a nice touch that it comes with the backpack. Moving on, you see this little bit inside here, which is an extra pouch from the top. They call it their quick access pouch. You can imagine throwing keys in here, sunglasses, a phone, maybe even just things you need to grab on the fly, pens. I got in here even a flashlight. So that's a nice top access pocket that you can access quickly and easily. Then in the back with another zipper, there's the laptop case. The laptop pocket rather, which is lined with some extra protection, which is nice, and that is exactly what it is. It's a laptop, you know, compartment, and as you can see, it fits a 15-inch MacBook Pro easily. Moving on to the back, there's a big handle, sturdy handle on the top, feels really solid. There's another one here on the bottom. Like Fail says, it's easy. For example, when you stuff this in overhead compartments in a plane, you can easily pull it out on either side without having to sort of shuffle around, which is again a nice extra touch to simplify things. You know, it doesn't require much skill or added material or whatever to add this to a backpack, but it does make your life a lot easier, which is a nice thing. Only two things on the back really to see. Obviously the shoulder straps, as you can see, completely tangle free, no extra things, no chest strap or anything. Nice Fail logo here, of course. Again, simple, clean, easy. It's not a tactical backpack, it's not a hiking backpack, it is just something to carry around over relatively short distances probably. So you don't really need a chest strap and all that kind of stuff. I have it to the maximum setting, I suppose. I'm 6'1" and about 210, and it fits me, well, I wouldn't say like a glove, but it fits me pretty good. I have to say though, if Rob Bailey designed this, he's well over 6'4" and approaching 300 pounds, although I'm not sure how heavy he is now. So I can imagine this is quite tight on him. But I suppose that's a nice thing. It doesn't flop around, it doesn't you know, sit on your bum all the way down your back. It keeps things in place, which is again simple and easy. You don't have to adjust it all the time. It just sits there and that's what it is. Two shoulder paddings over here, nice and soft. Some padding on your lower back, which is also an extra pocket. You can imagine storing your passport, money, wallet in here when you're walking around a city. You know, because this is obviously uncompromised, because this sits on your back, so it's hard for people to try and steal your things. You can put car papers here, anything you want. I actually got a portable battery in here. So that's a nice extra big pouch where you can store stuff that you value and that you might need to access quickly without having to rummage through your whole backpack. Now I've seen video material of them having this backpack in a red color, which could be a bit flashy for some people, but I kind of like this sort of, I suppose, gunmetal grey. It's a bit shiny maybe in this light, but in real life it's not that bad. There's a bit of a shine to it, but it's you know, it doesn't stand out all too much. All in all, this backpack is very well made. It feels quite solid. The zippers and everything feels like they'll last for quite a long time. We'll have to see how it holds up over several months of use, but I think this will be quite nice. It'll set you back 85 bucks, which is, I suppose, not cheap, but also not that expensive for a backpack. If you go for you know, specific brands with all the thrills and frills, you're easily spending 100 bucks and more. But you know, that's you get what you pay for, as I've said in previous videos, and yeah, for 85 bucks you get a quality product that will simplify your life if it achieves its goal. But in my case, I think it does. It's nice. It allows you to be minimalistic when you want to, but still allows you to carry a lot of stuff around, no problemo. Any downsides? I have one small thing. The backpack sits like this, obviously, and if you put some heavy things in the sort of quick access top pocket, then it's all sort of sinks in together. You know, I don't carry dumbbells or whatever in there, but if you put a few things in there, it might get a bit heavy. If there's not enough stuff in the front pocket, then it sort of sinks in a bit and you get this sort of weird dimple, which doesn't look too nice. but that's a small complaint. Other than that, nothing really. It's an awesome backpack. I like it a lot. I like the simplicity of it, and I like the sort of understated, stealthy look that it has. So I'm pretty happy with it. I like it a lot. Definitely recommendable if you're in the market for a new backpack, and if it's still available, because it's a limited edition like most of their products are. This was Peter from Reviews on Anything, with a quick look at the Fail EDC Backpack. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!